I think those first two videos came out really good.
I think so.
What a tone setter. You know what I mean? Really,
Yeah.
what this channel could be.
Yeah. Well, we set the bar high even for ourselves.
Yeah. It's definitely going to be hard to top that one.
I think so.
And the zoo was awesome too.
The zoo is great.
So where are we going today?
Today we are going to Watchung, New Jersey. Feltville. This place has got beautiful old abandoned homes, roofs caving in and everything. Just the way I like it.
Cool. Can't wait. Let's go check it out.
Yeah, let's go. We're almost there.
All right, let's
You
go.
can't miss it because it's got, well, it doesn't look like much from the outside. You just see a parking lot. But once you walk down, oh yeah, you can't miss these old houses.
Cool. All right, let's go check this stuff out.
Yeah.
Let's get all the important gear out right now.
Yeah.
Are we ready to go in?
I am.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
All right.
Dark greetings, friends. Well, we're here today at the deserted village of Feltville. This place had a general store. It had its own houses, some of which are still standing. It had a barn and a farm that I've only found once when I walked these trails years ago. I like to find it again because it's a pretty cool looking spot. Yeah, I even have a cemetery in here. My favorite. So what do you say, friends? Let's go on an adventure. This is Deserted Village, otherwise known as Glenside Park, Feltville. It's on the National Register of Historic Places. It was named Feltville in about 1845. A guy named David Felt took over this place. He owned several stationery stores in New York and New Jersey. About 1850, there was over 175 residents in here, and I know it doesn't look like much, but there used to be nothing but farmhouses up here. Some still stand. About 1882 or so, the town kind of went under, and a guy named Warren Ackerman took over the town and made it into a summer resort, which lasted till about 1930 or so, until the Great Depression. By around 1980, it was put on the National Register of Historic Places, and much of it still remains today.
Is the graveyard going to appear soon?
I mean, that is if I'm on the right trail. I mean, if we're lost, don't worry, it's about 40 trails, give or take, through these woods. It's got to be one of them. We're almost there. There's a family cemetery. There's only a few graves, about 5 tombstones. But there's a sign that says there's about 24 people buried here. Again, all you see is 5 graves. But it's rumored that there was about 74 people buried, not just here, but all the way up in these hills. I don't know how true that is. One sign says 24 people. I only see 5 graves. And there's rumors of 40 people, 70 people. So you don't actually know. All you know is that there's a lot of people buried here.
How many people do you think are dead in here?
It says 24.
I assume all of them.
Dad jokes.
What's going on?
Well, we might have captured an anomaly.
In the graveyard?
In the graveyard.
Whoa.
2, maybe.
Let me get a little closer to see what you're seeing. In this area right here, there's a stick figure anomaly. I did feel it get colder all of a sudden.
It did get colder.
That graveyard's pretty interesting. Did you notice that a bunch of the graves said November on them?
They all said November.
Yeah, it was interesting. And the 22nd is very close to my birthday. Coincidence? I think not.
Maybe it's saying something?
Huh. Well, you had that phone out. What were you doing with that?
The ghost app. Yeah.
And that thing
Well,
shows you ghosts?
It can pick up anomalies. It's called an SLS camera. And it can pick up anomalies like you saw. They look like stick figures. You came out as a stick figure on camera, and well, you saw the extra footage. Maybe we'll get lucky and do some EVP recording today? Maybe.
It's my grandmother, and she's still mad that I broke the dishwasher when I was a kid.
Darn it. This bridge sure feels safe. Oh yeah, that's quality construction right there. Creeks are all dry, but there used to be a mill way down that hill over there. Hopefully we're gonna get to it today. But you know me and trails, I get lost, and I'm still trying to find that farmhouse I found once. If we find it today, be sure to show you, but we're also gonna go to the mill. The mill is pretty cool because these creeks that ran down there also powered that mill. Dried up now, but they weren't 100 years ago. So, let's see if we can go find it without getting lost. This was the Feltville General Store. Oh. It was also a school and someone's house and a brothel. I'm kidding about the brothel. It was not, but should have been.
Would have made a fine brothel.
It would have. That's what I would have turned it into. Come on, a town like this, a sleepy town like this, you need some excitement. Where's the tavern? This place would have been perfect for that. Yeah, did that twice.
Hey, whatever you're feeling on those poles, maybe it was a brothel.
Oh. I'm gonna go wash my hands. Oh, I still got that on my hands. I honestly don't know what that was. But anyway, this was the church and store and the Feltville School. It's been redone several times. At no point was it ever a saloon, but it was a general store and a restaurant. That beard looks familiar. Tinnitus. This was the tennis courts over here. Well, as you can see, there's not much left of it, but looked to be like a nice tennis court. This was here from around 1880 to around 1930 or so. And that was back when the town of Feltville was a recreational area. It was more of a summer resort for about 50 odd years. And there's pictures to prove it. You can even see where the, not the goal posts, what are they called? The
net?
The tennis net thing. Yeah. You can actually see the posts right where they used to be. There was a grandstand back here. A wooden grandstand, I suppose.
So a not so grand stand.
Not so grand stand anymore. Game of tennis, anyone? That's golf. Whoops. Behind you was David Felt's house. I told you all about that guy. And over here, there used to be houses dotted along the landscape right here. And down here is where all the good stuff is. This place is loaded with preservatives, it says. And that's a good thing, because we want to save history. We want to save these buildings. These structures are important. And they look cool. Even when they're all decrepit, they look good. It's history, and that's what really intrigues me to do this stuff.
Sorry. Oh, sorry, my bad. Oh, sorry.
History comes alive with these places. I love going to these houses because as I said before, it's like it's living history, literally, because stuff is now growing out of it. So quite literally, living history. But look at this place. I mean, I don't know about you, but I could see myself living here. Maybe not. I need a good vacuuming, I think, might take care of that. Coat of paint, house is perfect. All these houses are perfect. I mean, it just, little gardening, you're good. I could see Brandon living here.
You can see me gardening?
Yeah.
This place exudes Brandon gardening?
It already looks like you did. Oh, I'm not in the shot, am I?
No, not at all. There's
Okay.
nothing in the shot that shouldn't be in the shot right now.
Oh, good.
Just wonder where that tripod is. I haven't seen it in a while.
Oh, I'm holding on to it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Do you need it? Your way again, am I?
No.
No? People
With the ladder.
People think this job is glamorous, but we're our own road crew here. There's more houses down here. Someone cut the grass. Usually it's about 3 feet high.
Hey, maybe we should look for anomalies here.
Anomalies. Yeah.
You're having too much fun swinging those tripod legs around. Hey, there's probably no anomalies around you when you're swinging those tripod legs.
No, I made sure I swatted them away with
Yeah.
this. You can actually see furniture inside there, and it's just a few years ago people were still living here. I assume, correct me if I'm wrong, type it down there in the comment section. Let me know if I'm wrong, but if you're a descendant of one of the original owners of this house, would you still be allowed to live in it? Let me know. Yeah, if I find a window close enough to us, I'll definitely check for anomalies. EVP sessions too. You wanna try doing the SLS camera?
Yeah.
I'm not in your way, am I? What do you think? Do these houses say Adventures Abandoned Realty or what? I could put you in one of these houses today. Low price of $5. Anyway, down this way, there's a couple more houses. One is really in bad shape. That's my favorite one. And there's one that's all built up and preserved and, made historically accurate to what it once looked like. I guess if enough people just keep donating, they just keep fixing these buildings up. There's only so much time you have on one of these houses before it completely caves in, so donate if you can. Help preserve history. That's what this channel's all about.
Maybe come around here like you're looking in the windows. Nothing but visual windows. Walk it down.
All around us, there are signs that life was once here. And it still is. Take, for instance, the house that we were just at. You could see that they put in electricity. Maybe plumbing is going in. And it'd be nice one day to come back here and visit, and maybe even be able to go and walk inside one of these houses to see how people used to live. It might take a little bit longer for this house behind me, but I'm sure it'll get there one day. If not, I kind of like it the way it is just now. Kind of suits me,
The barn.
There's not much here. Actually, the barn is one of the few buildings that was completely restored. They even hold weddings here. Our mission statement says abandoned. It's part of the title. Made it all the way here and can't use any footage. It looks too beautiful. It's all restored and painted. I don't want paint. This building's disgusting. Only thing that's good about it is a dumpster right over my shoulder over here.
Are we lost?
A little bit.
Fair enough.
A little bit.
Well,
But
we didn't film because we were
Yeah.
wandering through the woods, holding these cameras, trying not to drop them. It was like down a hill, up a hill, and
now we are in a swamp. I'm not sure how we got here, but we did. We got lost about 2 trails ago. And I really want to show you guys what used to be a running mill. There's a stream right here, so I think we're getting close. There used to be, well, the stream was a lot stronger 130 years ago, but there used to be a big mill, and only part of it still remains. So we're gonna try and see that. That's where I'm trying to take you guys. And, well, we would have been there a while ago, but we're on our way. I think we're getting close though. I do, because before we weren't seeing any water. We were just up in the mountains, down below, up, down. I fell, so did Brandon. Saved the cameras, everything is good. But we're like, you know, now it's just become a mission to go find this place. Because I know it exists, I've been there before. I just don't remember which trail it was. So I guess out of the 40 trails that are in this forest, pick one. You know, see where it goes. And that's exactly what we're doing. Give me a couple more minutes. I think we'll be fine.
carry on.
Yes, onward.
It's log, it's better than
Bad, it's good, yeah.
It's log.
This is the Feltville mill site. This is the one I was telling you about earlier. We got lost 3 times, but we made it. Here we are. And there's not much to look at here, but there are some stone foundation. Some trees grew up in the middle of it, but if you take a look at the outline of the place, the whole place is about 600 feet long. It's huge. It was actually a bookbinding factory. That's what it was. I'd forgotten what it was, because I haven't been here in a few years, but that's what this plaque right here said. Bookbinding, that's what it was. Apparently, 55 employees worked here. It's amazing to think. You know, when you look at a place that has trees growing up, of what it could have possibly been years ago. And I always say, you can tell how long a place has been abandoned for by the trees. If you look at the trees and you see scraggly bushes coming up the side of a house, 5-10 years maybe. But when you see giant oak trees like these, you're talking 100 years or close to it. So look at the trees. And that's how you can tell how long a place has been abandoned for. It's a good measuring tool. It's not entirely accurate, but you know, there's no plaque telling you when it was abandoned. That's the next best thing. There are some pictures of the place when the mill was in existence. It was built in 1845. And as far as I know, there's only 2 shots of it that was ever taken. You can see the size of this massive building that's no longer here, but the stone foundation is huge. It gives you an idea just the size of this place. Oh,
I know.
yeah, he lost the drone. I told him he shouldn't fly it here with all these trees. Is that beeping what I think it is? Ah, okay. You got it.
I don't have a flat place to fly it off from, so I'm starting it like this. And that's how you fly a drone, son. I'm getting my shot. This is how you get your shots with the drone. This is how you get your shots with the drone, damn it. This is the wall at the mill. The mill tried to kill. We're good.
Well, George Washington visited this spot. Apparently he watered his horses here. Not much to look at. I guess there might have been more water 250 some odd years ago. I failed math twice. What do you want from me? But
failed math so many times I can't even count.
Yeah. But apparently George Washington stood right here.
Or was it right over there?
Right here, I believe, was his footprints. Right here. Right here. Yep. Right there.
Maybe he watered the horse right over there.
Could have been right here, or right there, or even there.
Oh yeah, that's a good spot. It looks wet there.
Right there. That's extremely wet right there. What do you think, friends? Should we get the drone through here?
Sounds like a challenge. See, in continuity, everybody knows that we just rescued the drone.
I think we can make it this time. Last time we tried to film something with a drone, it got crash landed in the woods. You'll see the footage of that. All right.
I kind of like the drone watching the camera when you're talking.
Behind the scenes footage. All right. Let's go for a ride. Oh, oh my God. Be careful. That was close.
Yeah. Nothing else matters. I flew it under the log. Like and subscribe. Adventures Abandoned.
Oh, hey friends. Thanks for coming on today's adventure with us. If you haven't liked and subscribed to us yet, try doing it right now. And hit that little bell reminder, because that way you can get updates from us and next time we're going to be airing an episode. Well, I hope you liked today's episode today in Feltville. We'll see you again sometime. Take care. Place ran out of toilet paper though. Huh.